Hello everyone, I am Dr. K. Shalke, Assistant Professor and Head, Department of Chemistry of Late Pushpati Patil Art Science College, Resort, District, Washim. Dear students, in this video lecture, we will see the unit 3rd B, that is reactive intermediates. First we see what is fission. Fission means the breaking of covalent bond is called as fission. There are different two types. One is homolytic fission and another is heterolytic fission. Homolytic fission means the equally sharing of electron to forms free radical, and heterolytic fission means unequally sharing of electron to forms ions, that is cation and anions, is known as heterolytic fission. We see what is mean by reactive intermediates. Reactive intermediates means the homolytic and heterolytic bond fission result in the formation of short-lived fragments. Among the reactive intermediates, there are different, that is carbocations, carbanions and free radicals. Today's this video lecture we will see what is mean by carbocations, its introduction and method of preparation. So, what is mean by carbocation? Carbocation is also known as carbonium ion. The definition of carbocation is the organic ions containing positively charged carbon atom. Means simply the carbon carries positive charge. These compounds are called as carbocations. After that, the carbocations are named after the parent alkyl or aryl group by adding the word carbocation. These are the some examples of carbocation, that is methyl carbocation, ethyl carbocation, then isopropyl carbocation, tertiary butyl carbocation and phenyl carbocation. These are the different examples of carbocation. After that, in this slide, we show the classification of carbocations. There are different three types. One is primary carbocation, second is secondary carbocation, and third one is tertiary carbocation. So first we see what is mean by primary carbocation. This is the example of primary carbocation, that is ethyl carbocation. First we see what is primary carbon. Primary carbon means the carbon atom attached to another one carbon atom. This compound is called as primary carbon. Here the positive charge on primary carbon. That's why we called it primary carbocation, that is ethyl carbocation. Then secondary carbocation. Secondary carbocation means first we see what is mean by secondary carbon. This is secondary carbon because this carbon attached to another different two carbon. That's why we called it secondary carbon. And the positive charge is on secondary carbon. That's why we called it secondary carbocation, that is isopropyl carbocation. Then tertiary carbocation. This is the example of tertiary carbocation. Tertiary carbocation means tertiary carbon. Tertiary carbon means the carbon atom attached three different carbon atoms. That is this one, this and this one. That's why we called it tertiary carbon, and the positive charge is on tertiary carbon. That's why this is the example of tertiary carbocation, that is tertiary butyl carbocation. This is about the classification of carbocation, that is primary carbocation, secondary carbocation and tertiary carbocation. This slide shows the method of preparation of carbocation. There are different four methods. First is hydrolysis of alkyl halide. Then second one is dehydration of alcohol. Third one is protonation of alkenes. And last one is decomposition of diazonium salt. We see one by one. This slide shows the first method for the preparation of carbocation, that is hydrolysis of alkyl halide. First we see what is alkyl halide. The general formula of alkyl halide is RX. R may be any alkyl group. and X may be any halogen, that is fluorine, chlorine, bromine, iodine or astatine. And this is the example of alkyl halide, that is tertiary butyl bromide. After that, what is mean by heterolysis? Heterolysis means the unequally sharing of electron to forms ions, cation and anion. Here what happen, when the heterolysis of tertiary butyl bromide to form our target, that is carbocation, that is tertiary butyl carbocation. Here what happen, this carbon bromine bond is break. Why? Because bromine is more electronegative than carbon, that's why it attract the electron toward itself and this bond break, and obviously carbon carries positive charge. This is your carbocation, because carbon carries positive charge. Simply, how you will prepare tertiary butyl carbocation from tertiary butyl bromide? When the heterolysis of this alkyl halide, that is tertiary butyl bromide, to form this tertiary butyl carbocation. This is your first method for the preparation of carbocation. Then second one, dehydration of alcohol. First we see what is alcohol. Alcohol means the functional group is hydroxyl group, that is bond OH. When hydroxyl group is directly attached to aliphatic hydrocarbon, this compound is called as alcohols. If this hydroxyl group is directly bonded to benzene ring, that is aromatic compound, that compound is called as phenol. So alcohol means the hydroxyl group attached to aliphatic hydrocarbon. Aliphatic hydrocarbon means these are saturated or unsaturated, branched or unbranched carbon containing multiple bonds, either single, double or triple bond. This compound is called as aliphatic hydrocarbon. This is alcohol. Here is dehydration. Dehydration means elimination of water molecule or removal of water molecule. That is dehydration. Here we have to the dehydration of ethyl alcohol to form ethyl carbocation. See, in first step, when ethyl alcohol reacted with any acid to form this protonated alcohol, means what? When the protonation of this alcohol, what is meant by protonation? Protonation means the addition of H plus ion, that is proton, to form compound, that is called as protonation. See here, the ethyl alcohol contain 6 hydrogen and this protonated ethyl alcohol contain 7 hydrogen. That is the addition of proton, that's why we called it protonation. Means what happen, when the protonation of ethyl alcohol by using any acid to form protonated ethyl alcohol. After that, this protonated ethyl alcohol easily loses the water molecule to form our target compound, that is carbocation, that is ethyl carbocation, with the elimination of water molecule, that is dehydration. Here what happen, we have to do the dehydration of alcohol. See, this is your reactant. It contains this CH3 CH2OH and product contains CH3 CH2. Just that is the elimination of water molecule. That's why we called it dehydration of alcohol. This is your second method for the preparation of carbocation. Another third one is protonation of alkenes. What is mean by alkenes? Alkene means carbon-carbon containing double bond. That is, it's an example of aliphatic hydrocarbon. That is types of aliphatic hydrocarbon. That is, alkenes are unsaturated compounds containing carbon-carbon double bond. Here again we have to do the protonation of alkenes. Earlier I told you what is meant by protonation. Protonation means the addition of proton to any compound, that called protonation. Here what happen, when the alkene, that is example is ethylene, when ethylene reacted with any acid to produce our target compound, that is carbocation, that is ethyl carbocation. This is your acid. Acid means what? It had tendency to donate H plus ion. Example is sulfuric acid, hydrochloric acid, nitric acid or acetic acid. Here what happen? When the protonation of this ethylene compound with by using any acid to produce this ethyl carbocation, that is protonation. See here in a reactant there are only 4 hydrogens. See in product there are 5 hydrogens, that is addition of proton. That's why we called it protonation. When the protonation of this ethylene by using acid to form ethyl carbocation. This is your third method for the preparation of carbocation. Then last one is decomposition of diazonium salt. Diazonium means this one, N2, that is bond, N double bond, N bond. This group is called as diazonium group. Okay. When the decomposition of methyl diazonium chloride to form methyl diazonium ion. After that again the decomposition of this compound to form methyl carbocation with the elimination of nitrogen gas. This is your fourth method for the preparation of methyl carbocation. So students, in next lecture we will see the stability and the chemical reaction of carbocations. Thank you.